Hi, I've got Descendants here with me today because I want to change her up a little bit. I think this doll is really cute, but I was never really happy with her outfit. It's also a pretty far cry from the movie version, but making her look more like the movie character isn't really my goal anyway. Here's the face up close. The lips are a little smudged, but overall I think it's really cute, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I definitely prefer it with the glasses though. Also, she looks nothing like the actress, but it's par for the course for these dolls. They probably look closer to the animated spin-off series Wicked World, but not really. I wanted to leave her hair alone too, because the buns came out of the box really cute, but I'm curious what she looks like and I think she'll look really cute with pigtails. Now for her dress. I think the skirt is cute with the pattern and the ruffles and all, so I'm gonna keep it as is, but I'm gonna change the top to something else. As you can see, the details and denim texture are only printed on and it looks very cheap. I'm gonna take it apart and see how much fabric I can salvage. I've got these pink and yellow fabric scraps from taking apart Barbie clothes, and I think they'll go nicely with the pink and yellow in her hair. I'm probably gonna use more yellow to contrast the glasses though. Here's a closer look at the accessories to see what we're working with. The glasses have a bit of gold, dusted on, a detail that might become relevant later. The necklace kind of looks black on camera, but if you can see, it's actually dark purple and it's slightly translucent. It's a bit of an odd color choice, I think, but it's fine. It's got these jewel and flower details and I might paint some of them. Now these shoes are so ugly. The color, the style, nothing here is working for me. These dolls have a unique shoe size, so I thought I needed to either use these shoes to make something different or attempt to make them from scratch with Warble plastic or something for the first time in my life, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. But then I realized that rainbow high shoes might work, and I have a bunch of those. And then I realized that none of the spare ones I have work color-wise. And they're a little too big anyway, at least with the ones with the straps, it's a little too noticeable for my liking. I was thinking of cutting them off at the ankle and repainting them, either yellow or pink, depending on how I'm feeling it once the clothes are ready. Okay, here's the hair undone. It's shorter than I expected and I was hoping for nice waves, but no. I'm no expert, but my guess is it's nylon fiber. I'm just saying words here. I think that's one of the cheaper doll hair options and it doesn't really feel that expensive. But it does feel like boiling water will do the trick, so... Alright, I've disassembled the dress. I'm not really interested in that blue fake denim print, so bye. I tried a few clothes from other dolls, but I don't really have anything that fits her body or goes with her color scheme. I think these Barbie overalls would look cute on her, but they don't go over her feet and I don't want to cut them up, so I guess we'll never know. But I think I have enough fabric to turn this into a overall skirt dress thing. I just need a little rectangle or a trapezoid, I guess. And I'm gonna make a simple t-shirt to go underneath. I improvised a shirt pattern and made two versions with scrap fabric before making the final shirt out of the yellow fabric from earlier. Okay, so I hemmed the skirt. I'm not gonna tell you how I did that because I'm embarrassed about how unprofessionally I fudged this. I used this rainbow thread because I thought it would look good. Quick question, why is this thread red? Nothing else about this doll is red. Why this? It still needs shoulder straps and I only have a few options and I like none of them. This one is way too wide and also the color doesn't match. The black ribbon is kind of too heavy, I think, and it's giving B and that's not what I'm looking for today. The dark blue is not that great either and the color is nowhere else on this doll. But it's probably my best bet because I don't want to go out and buy anything specifically for this doll. Remember that I said this. I was thinking of maybe adding a little pink pocket. What do you think? Or I have this little butterfly and if you look at it from far away they match the colors of the skirt, kind of. Not really. We'll see. Okay, cutting up the shoes now. Wish me luck. I'm not too worried about messing them up though, because I think they can't possibly get any worse. Anything I do will be an improvement probably. I was debating whether or not I wanted to get rid of the flowers in the back, but I already did it on one of them, so I guess I have to commit. Then I sanded down the edges and got the backs as smooth as I could. I accidentally cut into the back on both of them, But one of them wasn't my fault, I swear. The material is unevenly distributed here. I never had a chance. I also cut off the bows, and I think I might glue them on like so to cover up mine and Hasbro's mistakes. But first I have to paint them, and I'm using black as a base. This is so satisfying, this paint is going on beautifully. Also remember that I said this. Keen eyes will have noticed that this is neither pink nor yellow like I said before. I decided on a dark blue to match the ribbon I attached to the dress. I needed an extra layer because it didn't go light enough initially. I also painted the bows to match, even though at this point I still wasn't sure I wanted to use them. Then I got it into my head that I wanted to add some gold details because she already has gold on her glasses. But I don't have gold paint and my attempts to mix it myself failed. So I went to the dollar store and got this shitty paint. I thought dollar store paint would still be good enough, but this is the worst acrylic paint I have ever seen in my life. It's so watery and it takes a million layers to be opaque. So I mixed it with some other paint for some opacity, and after 3 million layers I decided it was good enough to save me some nerves. And then I glued on the bows. Here they are. It's fine. I also added some paint to the glasses because it was uneven, and I painted some details on the necklace. So she's got gold jewels or whatever. Another thing I did, and I'm such a genius for this, I made this bracelet by cutting off a piece of the shoe and then I tied it into the position I wanted it in. Then I put it in boiling water for a couple minutes and then in ice water. Basically like you would style doll hair because it's all plastic. Speaking of doll hair, I poured boiling water over it a couple times and then tied it into this shape with chapstick caps, and then I did the same thing I did with the bracelet. I wanted to do a hairstyle that would still show off the colored streaks, so I think high pigtails were the best option. I also noticed that there's more hair on one side and I could pluck some out and root it into the other side, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't bother me. And I don't at all regret taking out the buns. I thought it was probably going to hold the shape pretty well, but not this well, so that's cool. And here she is, all done. I decided against the butterfly in the end. I thought it would be too busy. I also decided against the pink pocket because I feel like she's got enough solid color with a yellow shirt. What do you think? Is it an improvement to the doll's original outfit? Do you agree with my color choices? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you soon for more of this, maybe. Bye!